Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all village ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. I mean, here we got two demons, y'all. Y'all know how we doing this. I can only imagine the justification that they're trying to come up with as to why they would do something so disgusting such as this to her mother, to her grandmother. This is crazy. And y'all can see it in, by the time you see this, you already see the title. But of course, you see it right here, the caption: mother, daughter charged with murdering grandmother. It is not just them murder. I mean, it is about them murder, but it's how they did it. How they did it. That makes you like, bro, what? Let's get into it, man. This is just disgusting. The world is coming to an end, y'all. I say this all the time. The world is coming to an end, and whatever religious beliefs you may have, whether it's whoever, whatever religious beliefs that you have, I just stay prayed up, or maybe you're not religious. Who, in my honest opinion, the world is coming to an end. Whether it's the rapture, whether it's the Book of Revelations, or whether it's it's going to be by nuclears or some crap like that. But I'm telling you right now, the world is coming to an end, because these types of things has been like. Let me go.
But first tonight at 8:30, two women, a mother and daughter, accused of killing their grandmother, remain in jail. It's a gruesome story. One Katie Barlow heard in court today. She's in Landover with the details.
This house behind me on Hill Road in Hyattsville, Maryland, is where 44-year-old Candace Craig is accused of murdering her mother and then recruiting her daughter, Celia Hardy, to help her dismember the body and burn it. Candace Craig is facing first-degree murder charges, while her daughter is facing charges for being an accessory after the fact. Today, a judge in Prince George's County said both women must remain behind bars for now. They're a threat to the safety of the community.
So of course. Of course, to take someone's life, chop them up into pieces, and then toss them in the grill. You are way too far for any type of mental help. You don't just come back from something like that. You are too far gone. Too far gone to do that to a family member. I haven't seen this video yet, but I can only assume that it's because of a goddamn insurance check. It better have been about some type of $1 million check or something, because I can't understand what type of argument you will have with your grandmother to the point where you think that you need to take her life and chop her up and to grill her. But I need to keep hearing this. Let's go.
Thought of people who are in your lineage, people who are supposed to be carrying on your legacy, being a part of your demise is almost unbelievable.
The assistant state's attorney said that this is one of the worst murders she has seen during her time in office. Police say they were called for a welfare check by a witness who speaks regularly to 71-year-old Margaret Craig and said they hadn't heard from her in days. Police searched the house and say they found human remains on trash bags, along with blood splatter in the basement and more human remains on a chainsaw. Prosecutors say the two women dismembered the body, then tried to burn it on a grill behind the house.
Something was kind of suspicious because Memorial Day, they had their grill further down from the house, from the house. Usually have their barbecues close to the house. That kind of got suspicious. I didn't see nobody at the grill, nobody bringing anything out to the grill, so I didn't pay much more attention to it.
They had one of those a barrel type grills.
Yes.
And they had the charcoal sitting beside, and then they had like a little table with the umbrellas.
The grandmother is still technically a missing persons case. The DNA that was collected here at the crime scene is being analyzed as we speak, and the two women are set for their next court date in July in Prince George's County. Back to you guys.
I'm just trying to let this process, right? Because any person in their right mind, right? I'm kind of disappointed because I was hoping to hear, the news talk about or give some type of reason as some type of reason. There's no reason behind doing stuff like this, but I'm just saying the reason behind it, what the motive was. Was it an insurance check? Was it a goddamn argument? Was the grandma stealing food from them? Like, what the hell? What? These, bro. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I love my grandma too much. maybe I just love my grandma too much. Like, because I just can't see the reason like that could make me so upset and justify why I would do something like this. To take someone's life, to do all this, that, and the third. I just don't see. RIP to this, to that woman, to that grandmother. The only thing I can hope and pray for that it was, that it was quick and painless. I probably will have to do a follow-up on this because I need to know more. And of course, I know how I like to do, man. I'll make sure to put the link to the article in the description. You know what I mean? So y'all can go ahead and read and do whatever it is that y'all got to do. As of now, there hasn't been much more, depending on when I drop this video, there hasn't been much more details as to what's going on, why this was happening, and blah, 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 right? So it's one of those things where you just got to kind of put pieces of a puzzle together on your own that don't exist because you don't know what's going on. But what the neighbor said, like, oh yeah, I thought it was kind of suspicious because they had the grill pushed all the way down, like, like they didn't want nobody damn messing with them doing this, that, and the third. Yeah. And what, in my opinion, what were they hoping to accomplish by doing that, by grilling something like that? What were they hoping to accomplish by grilling that? What were they going to do after? Because it's not like a grill can heat up. I mean, I don't know what type of grill they have, but the small grill I got don't heat up that hot. But most grills are not gonna be able to heat up to the point where you can cremate someone. Like, is that what they were trying to do? That's the only thing I can think. Like, I'm just trying to weigh out all the, and maybe I'm just not crazy enough. That's why. I'm just not crazy. I got enough screws in my head. Apparently, that's too tight. My screws ain't loose enough to think of or try to come up with a reason why as to why they would do something like that, man. RIP to that grandmother. So sad, so unfortunate. Keep their ass locked up. I love what the judge said. No, they're dangerous to the community. That's a fact. They're dangerous to everybody around their ass. No bond, no bail, no. But I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.